Hi, I'm Yulia and I have a very sensitive rosacea-prone skin, and I live in very cold Canadian climate, and where I live is also dry. So in winter my skin struggles a lot, and it took me a long time to find the right products that actually work for my sensitive skin. So I just wanted to share them with you. Um, During winter, there's cold, heat. It causes redness, tightness for my skin. And this one cream that I have been using for a very long time, I would say at least 5 years, just has been really great for, especially for winter time. I know there are a lot of skin care products, lines, and claims, and over the years, I've tried so many moisturizers, and there were good ones, but I usually would have to use a few different moisturizers, one for redness, one for barrier repair, one for extra moisture. But this one cream, it just works for everything. It's such a universal cream, and it just works great for sensitive skin. And also, sometimes you would find a really good moisturizer that has natural ingredients, kind of clean, clean ingredients, but the essential oils can actually cause irritation for sensitive skin and weaken the skin barrier over time. So this Biossance Omega Repair Cream, um, the cream I'm talking about, it actually has very minimal ingredients. I counted, and it's exactly 26 ingredients. They are kind of boring ingredients, mostly kind of moisturizing and barrier support, no strong actives or irritants. Um, Everything kind of built around squalane, glycerin, shea butter, and ceramides. So basically, to help block moisture and support the skin barrier. The texture of this cream, it's it's interesting because it's a rich cream, but it never feels kind of heavy or here. It never feels heavy or greasy or anything like that. When I apply it, even now I'm just applying it, and my skin just feels comfortable immediately. Um, it's very soothing, very moisturizing. I usually apply it after a serum, um, sometimes just on its own, especially in the summer. Um, and it just it's a beautiful formula. Like, I'm just touching my hand now, it just feels so soft. If you prefer kind of like gel based moisturizers, or you live in a humid climate, or you have oily skin, it might feel a little bit too rich. I think ideally this cream kind of designed for people with dry skin, or people who live in dry climates. It's good for eczema, um, and kind of in general for skin that feels dry, tight, or compromised. Um, for for my sensitive skin, I have very sensitive skin. Just sometimes just being out in the cold would cause itchiness, redness, dryness. So this cream just feels very, very comfortable, especially when going out in winter. Also, it looks great under makeup. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't separate. It doesn't. The foundation just kind of glides over it, and it just sits there. It doesn't cause separation later in the day. No oiliness, no redness. It just works really well. Uh, and the only downside that so far I've noticed is the price and kind of limited um, retail options. In Canada right now, it's sold only at Sephora, and it retails for around $80 for 50 milliliters, and 110 for 100 milliliters, which is a jumbo size. This is what I have, so obviously it's a better deal. And I know Biossance is not a very kind of popular brand, but also it's an ethical brand. They make their squalane from sustainable fermented sugarcane. Um, so yeah, if you're dealing with sensitive skin or rosacea-prone skin or eczema, I hope this helps to narrow things down when it comes to the moisturizer. And sometimes, especially when it comes to sensitive skin, I've learned that I don't need more products. I just need the products that work for me. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and thanks for spending time with me.